And we're in focus. We got our aspect ratio set so I fill up your screen. We got some natural lighting. It's very, I even made curtains. I look like Two-Face. We got some crummy audio, everything we need. So Peter Draws did another art submission review on Twitter and I got in. So you know what that means. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's get into it.
So this is another great drawing.
Thank you. Both. Thanks.
Previously, in a previous video, this person submitted a drawing, which also was amazing, of course, and had pictures of even more waves. And then at one point, some of the waves in the water like disappeared, and I conjectured that maybe the person got tired of drawing waves and got lazy. I might have even said, I'm not sure. And then when they submitted this one, they're like, I don't think I got lazy with the waves or something, or they didn't give up on the waves. So I'm not sure if that's ever actually what happened. A lot of people in the comments were defending them, saying things like, there's actually still spots in the water. Water actually works this way.
Yeah, I did see a lot of you guys in the comments defending my honor. That was nice to see. And I know what you guys were saying too, because I've seen the same thing. Well, I would show you out the window, but I've got a crummy curtain on it. But we have a pond just outside here, and in the summertime you have the same ripple effects on the water. I guess a better example would be on the video I did a couple days ago on our fishing trip to Canada from last year. There's a part in the montage where you can see in the water where parts of it are clear and parts of it are ripply, and that's just because the wind on the water does some really funky things sometimes. So on this drawing, truth is, I was probably lazy. I saw your comments. I'll throw some of them up on the screen right now. And I appreciate it. And you're right. But it was probably a combination of both things. I was probably tired. I just realized my hair was kind of weird looking. I was probably tired, and I was probably trying to change up the drawing. Well, I can show you right here. This is the painting that drawing was based off of. So you can see the water's very calm there, and I wanted to make it a little more interesting, so it was part of that too.
Sometimes there's waves here, not waves here, and all that totally could have been true.
It was totally true.
Totally. Regardless, this one also looks amazing.
Thank you.
Incredible drawing. Love these subjects of ships.
Well, that's a ship right there. I knew I was doing something right when I was submitting these ship drawings. I actually found out that these were paintings done by a guy named Carl G. Evers. He was known for his paintings of ships and for several pieces he did for an electrical company in Philadelphia for like a promotional deal that they were doing. But he was well known for all of his boats and skyline paintings. I think he did watercolors and oils maybe. But super awesome stuff, and his perspective on a lot of these drawings are just really eye-catching, and I think that's what drew me to draw them with pen, because the perspective is just so spot on.
I love boats, love ships, love water textures, and totally pulled it off. I've also had a good time in my life drawing buildings. I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a real skyline. Like, is that the Chrysler building right there, maybe?
I thought it was New York, and I think on my Society 6 shop, which I'll tell you about later, I actually did say it was New York Harbor. But now, looking back, I'm almost confident that this is the Philadelphia skyline, because he lived in Philadelphia, Carl G. Evers did. He painted a lot of scenery from that city, and looking from the skyline pictures of Philadelphia and looking at the part of the skyline that's in this drawing, I'm really confident now to say that that's actually Philadelphia there and not New York. Of course, I had no idea that it was Philadelphia, which I'm pretty sure it is. So on my Society 6 shop, it says New York Harbor. So I should probably go change that. I should really change that.
Not sure, but like the perspective of everything is cool. Like, I don't know, is this drawn from a photo?
Yes, it is. 100%.
I don't know. Is this a real ship
Probably. I think so.
that exists in real life, or a fictional ship?
I don't know.
I've never been on, actually, I've been on a cruise once, but it wasn't like a ship like this, like an ocean liner.
Like a what?
Ocean liner.
One more time?
Ocean liner.
That face is priceless.
It's pretty sweet. It looks great. Even just to hang out on a tugboat for a day would be sweet, right? Then you'd be bumping up against all these big ships.
That would be awesome. That would be really interesting, I think. And I did Google tugboat tours, but I didn't find a lot. I believe these are Morgan tugboats, if I'm not mistaken. They don't do any tours of like on the harbor or any of that stuff. And it makes sense. I mean, they're like the workhorses of the ocean. So they're probably busy, ferrying all these ships in and out of the harbor and keeping people safe. So that part makes sense. But that would be really interesting. That I should add that onto my bucket list for sure.
If anyone knows a tugboat captain who let me come hang out, let me know. Okay.
And that's it. That is the video. That was a lot of fun, guys. If you haven't seen Peter's stuff yet, I highly suggest you go over to his channel. I'll leave a link to his channel and to the video where he reviews all of these awesome artists' drawings. It's a long video, but it's nice to have in the background if you're, writing something or doing something. I don't know, but you should just go watch it. And also, I want to give a huge thanks to today's sponsor. What's that? We don't have a sponsor? Can I sponsor myself? I just want to give a huge thanks to today's sponsor, me. So if you don't already know, you are able to buy my art on all sorts of different stuff over at society6.com/HavenDeZeeuw You can get this drawing and the drawing from that other video, as well as a whole bunch of others like this guy, that cute dude, this one, and you can get it on all sorts of different stuff, including coffee mugs, tote bags. They even have bedding, stickers, just all kinds of stuff. So if you like my art, if you like what you're seeing here, go check that out. It helps support me, helps support what I'm doing on this thing, and you can cop yourself some pretty neat stuff while you're over there. And that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do for an outro. Well, I guess. Then he just stares at him for a little bit. I like to think he's just, mind blown. Just blah, 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 blah.